and all that. So that was just a little filler, and then it moved on to the Raw Tag Team Championships. The Bar versus Seth Rollins and Jason Jordan, and the main story of it. It was an okay match, but Jason Jordan got injured quite early on by Cesaro throwing him headfirst into the outside post. So really, it was like a handicap match, and eventually Seth Rollins got overwhelmed by the numbers, and the Bar won. So they become the 4-time Raw Tag Team Champions now. As I said, a few good high spots in it, especially around Rollins, because things like he likes dodging one and then landing on the other one and giving him a hurricane and things like that. It's good stuff with that, but it's overall the crowd was dead. I felt the same. The Royal Rumble, all the excitement, the adrenaline takes it out of you, kills you off. So, but it was a nice little match. Just sit and enjoy. You can see if you go and watch it, you'll see the audience is dead, or they're going out to get drinks and snacks and stuff because the Royal Rumble's already completely wiped them out. So, but from that led on to the triple threat match: Brock Lesnar versus Kane versus Braun Strowman, and the match was pretty much kind of what you'd expect it to be. Everything gets destroyed. All the announce tables got destroyed. Turnabout's fair play. Brock Lesnar flipped a table onto Braun Strowman like he did in the Fatal 4-Way way back, but this time Braun about a minute later pushed the table off and got up. There was a lot of tables brought out as well. Everybody got smashed with a table, everybody got finished done to them. Match ending with Brock Lesnar using Kane to knock Braun off the apron and then nailing him with the F5 and pinning him, which is kind of what everybody called was going to happen anyway, because it looks like we're going to be heading towards Reigns versus Lesnar at WrestleMania. Obviously, let me know in the comments what you guys think of that. Me personally, not a fan. I don't find Reigns entertaining. I love Brock Lesnar, even if he's just in a suplex stuff. I love the legitimacy of Brock Lesnar, but I can't get behind Reigns. I'm not one of those people. I don't hate Reigns because it's the thing to do. I just find him boring. The fact that Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose in the Shield was the reason why the Shield was good to me. I think. Yes, and then obviously that then led on to the Women's Royal Rumble, and that was a fun one. Well, for a start, I'd just say, if you guys have watched Cultaholic, they have a drinking game, and one of their drinking rules normally is you have to down your drink for any surprise returns, debuts, etc. Well, if they followed that, I imagine during the Royal Rumble they're probably pretty much smashed to hell, because the Women's Royal Rumble, apart from for a start, like I say, as I did tweet out earlier, obviously I'll put my Twitter there on the page if you want to go check it out. Obviously, I put up earlier, one thing I was really happy about this Royal Rumble is obviously it was the first Women's Royal Rumble, and they put the Women's Royal Rumble on as the main event, which I didn't know they were going to do until just before the pay-per-view started. And quite frankly, I think that was really cool, just to see them show these women the respect they deserved off that, because these women work just as hard as the men to achieve in the ring. And I'll see the Women's Revolutions come around, it's going and going. But for them to actually be able to take the highlight in what I consider the second most important pay-per-view of the year is, pardon me, is just a really awesome turn. It's what it should be. Yeah, I mean, maybe not every year, but for the first one, it should be that important. It should be highlighted like that. And I'm hoping it'll bring a lot more women to watching WWE wrestling as well, because there's a lot of entertainment there available for them as well. And a lot of, I've got 2 daughters, and I'd like them to be able to look at some of these women and see them as role models, that they work hard to achieve what they want in life. But anyway, with the match itself, a good